Alright, this is a bot that I'm working on. But what we're actually good. Go into studio mode and this is really terrible lighting. Oh my gosh. We'll just transition. Play with it. Filter. I want Chrome. Correction. Oh yeah, that's not. Camera. I mean, that's not bad, but it's like black and white. Go back to white. I'll just out and so I don't know what's going on here. Chat. Okay. Over here. Like all the scripts that I've started taking a look at and wanting to see have audio. Black. Right? And there's my field. Lock that. Okay, so there's this clock source, and I want yeah, and do all. Gotta be, or maybe it should be. Let's call it digital clock. So one thing OBS says is really good is that Lua is really good for running just like timers and things like that because they're very low powered and high efficiency. So I think this is mostly copy pasta. Gonna be Lua digital clock source here. This we're not gonna need to load any images. Bring that over here. Full clock. Borrow it. Everyone has their own signature, so company Tectonics. Be I guess 0. One. No release. Day. Oh yeah, today's. Yeah. Okay, recommend. I don't know, Pythonics. I'm not using Python, I'm working on kind of like a digital clock. Oh. This is like a really, really, how would you say, ghetto setup? Thanks for stopping by, Joe. I appreciate it. I'm like sitting on the floor. I don't know if you could tell, but there's like a window right here. This is the floor window. And I'm waiting for my full graphics. See, I have like this piece here. I haven't gotten a bot set up yet for this place, so. But I wanted to build like a digital clock. Technically, my version, because we use a like. Yeah, so I was thinking kind of like, one of those old time clocks that like have the flip pieces, but I'm not quite sure how to do the flip piece yet. And then I also want to do that roulette thing. you know, where there's like 6 different colored pieces. So I got to figure out how to draw all of them. I have. I got to turn. Okay, that's why I was continuously getting my Twitch is much different on an iPad. Yeah, it's incredibly different on an iPad. Thought about logging in on my iPad to try to boost my viewership, numbers. Um, we won't talk about that though. And today, like since you did the stream to test things out, I figured I would might as well get like an hour in so I can get some of my baseline numbers set up. It works. I mean, if you play Apex Legends, do you play it on your that MacBook or do you play it on like? Oh, you play it on Xbox. That's right. You told me that. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to. I don't know. I want to stream. I want to stream Apex, but I realize that I really should be doing like work stuff. Living the dream, right? More code. I put that dev fire out. Bone. I think I should set it up so that I can have low latency. I have the internet capacity here. Set in stream settings, output, or no, general. Or do I have to enable that now in? I have to do that. A project on exit. Oh no, it's under here. Enable low latency. Oh no, I can't enable it while streaming. So I'd have to like restart. F F that Mac. You never get tired of work. I guess I'm gonna treat that as a question. I don't really see it as work. Like I think of oh, I guess it got the iPad got auto corrected you. Yeah, huh? You know what I'm talking about, Joey. Sorry, I have another monitor down here on the floor, so I could like Studio Code is really unhappy with having only the window taken. Remember how all that crap we were dealing with on GoToWebinar? Well, this program's even more of a douchey. It because it has these little tabs, these embedded tabs up here. It no bueno. Like this is what it looks like whenever you try casting just one of the windows. You can see my mouse eventually, but it just takes forever for it to render in. Going, yeah, no one wants to see that. No one wants to see a black screen. So, but what I was saying, it's not that don't get tired of work. Like I get frustrated with work stuff, but then I try to find something that like pumps me up. And I feel like bots and building some of this other stuff is like a force multiplier. So yeah, I invest like 2, 3, 4 hours now, and it saves me that amount of time, hopefully in the next month, right? Yeah, it was not having it. So, but I really need to get it where I can have like chat up here, but it doesn't render it. And I want to figure out how to do that. I'm just, I don't know, trying to learn. I think this is because I've technically the current release is call this 4 garbage. And then, oh, source. Like, countdown from. Still can't spell today. Who are you watching on Twitch? Apex wise. Saw a couple more people pop back up, but I guess Shroud still has a 7-day ban, right? I have this YouTube channel that I like to watch sometimes called Twitch Clips. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but yeah, they like it's pretty cool. I think is the clock strictly for OBS. Yeah, this one would be the digital clock that I want. You know that scene that we have where like it has vector vest on top and it has the wood? I was thinking about like putting like a little clock up there, you know? And then beside it you could set like a countdown to when the market was going to close or something. Because originally I thought Glenn was going to be doing the stream early in the morning and there'd be this whole, you know, ooh-wee kind of thing every morning, and yeah, we just didn't do that. So, and I'm taking a hit to the internet for some reason. I didn't drop a frame, but I dropped bitrate hard. Drop bitrate hard again. Yeah, so the clock would be strictly for OBS, but there's like whenever you stream at different times of the day, people always ask you, what time is it, you know? And if it's there, yeah, it's easy. Plus, the big thing is to learn how to write to the canvas. And what I mean by that is there's like all this math here to write like an effective loop onto draw effect. And he's got like all this texture code and stuff. And my thing is, oh, well, that's kind of crappy because you could draw so much more. And he already has the images. Like I say he, it was the people that made OBS. So it can be done so much better. Like I get that this was an example because they kind of just set here's some source stuff, you know. Oh, here's some other stuff, which I kind of need. I'll end up. I think I'll need those too because you need to list like a base size. This is kind of like copy paste, get width. You know, I'm kind of a sucker for like that. I kind of want a 2-to-1 ratio, so I probably that adds, you know, a digital clock. But oh, Joe, you've never seen the source code for the bot. I have that too, and like this won't be giving anything away because it's just kind of easy stuff. But this is the code for the bot, and it seems way more complex than it is. Like it basically loads a whole bunch of these things. Oh, I need to change. So it's like interval messages here. This is how it connects, and this is what it says whenever it does connect. These are like all of our old messages and stuff that we used to use. And then I have some test code in here. Some test code in here so that we could like figure out how long each piece was running, and then I could shrink it way down if I needed to see when it was going to do random intervals. Then this is where the bot just basically said, hey, we're already streaming. Yeah, because it's like log a stream day. And then inner hours, and then this is what the bot listens to like chat over. So you can, there's different message types, like an action type, and that's like run a commercial and stuff like that. Yeah, this is Moolah. This is this is like the this is the non like proprietary code. This is kind of the stuff that you just it helps. Like we have Twitch trial now. Well, actually, we've had that for like a week now, but no one ever uses it because you know just exclamation mark offer is so much better. And I haven't parsed this thing down yet, but I created this little function here that instead of having like all this crap where you have to have like client dot action, oh okay, the Twitch channel you want and then the stuff, you can just say send message and just put in what you want your message, and it automatically knows to do all this stuff, other stuff now. Because I just don't like boilerplate code, and that's boilerplate means where you have the same thing written like more than one time. And I don't mean doing it like twice. Yeah, there's times where you have to do things 2 times, but when you get to 3, it starts becoming where, oh, I should refactor this to make it better so that someone else, if they need to make a change, they can just make it instantly instead of having to, find all of it. So, but yeah, and then I have this down here where it's like, if hours until next stream, right? Mula says, we're streaming right now. But what I might have him do is like rerun this get next stream with another variable that says not today and say, hey, we're going to be streaming, 24 hours from now or something. I think that would be kind of cool. Other than that, it says like, here's how many hours we're streaming. Then this one says, good job, Glenn. And what I thought about doing is allowing like this one to parse out, and that means like divide out, so that it could see, is it like cheer in general and that goes to Glenn, or is it cheer Glenn and then that one goes to Glenn, or is it cheer Joey and that one's like secretly pops up and says good job Joey, because we get a lot of people that really do like what your content provides, and it's something to help out. And then I added a couple like little pieces down here where Glenn has how many cheers and stuff, and the giveaway stuff, which is still like the open non-secret version, because this just tells you, hey, is the giveaway active? If it isn't active, then say we don't have a giveaway active right now. But I'm going to build one for this channel too. I just don't know. I don't know how I want to build it. Yeah, yeah. He was just like denied. So that was hilarious. But I'm gonna save this and scripts. But then there's this other really cool thing where they have the teletype ticker type. And I haven't used this one yet, but I was kind of concerned because there was like all this green code in here. And traditionally green code means that it's just stuff people have commented out, right? And it's like, oh, you don't need that. Bet they would use it. Who they sorry. I had to put like timestamps on with this monitor down here. That's the one thing I currently don't like. I was thinking about getting another monitor for over here. The channel right now. What? I have host giveaway. I have Joey, a positivity bot. I know why VectorVest is in here because it's probably on Explorer. Banana Man. But it's only saying like 3 viewers. That's so weird. Okay, that's weird. Yeah. What is oh no, I want to close. It auto popped out. Yeah, no, it'd be like it'd be cheer. I guess I could do it that way too. It would look for like cheer and then it'd be cheer Joey at the end. So you could do it like that, right? Oh, you're saying I bet they would use it as the chat. No, I totally agree, man. Sorry. That's what I'm saying. Like um I need the screen to be up here, right? Because at my home desktop, I have this monitor, I have a monitor over here, and I have a monitor over here. And when I do my streams on my other channels, I have all of my chat stuff up here, and it's really easy for me to see because I go shiny object and I can see it right away. And then I'll have like games that I'm playing or other people that are trying to message me on like Discord and whatnot on this monitor, so I don't confuse the two. Yeah, but I'm still confused why there's only 3 viewers. Well, whatever. So, but I did put out the dev fire today. It took me until 9 o'clock tonight to put it out, and everyone else was just like, "Oh, whatever." Like, you guys kept calling it a fire. I didn't want to call it a fire, and then you're just like, "Whatever, who cares?" There was no panic. But I wonder if I could show you what this thing does. Actually, I'll load this script up because that might be a cool thing to do. Um, Teletype, source file. Yeah, I have a really you know what's kind of cool, Joey? Doing this stuff at home has made, how would you say, has made me want to get more into it again. And so I've been like really upgrading my gear because it's so nice to like go, oh, hey, if I buy this piece of gear, I'll go test it at work and see if it's good and if it helps work. And if it does, work will get their own piece and then I'll be able to bring it home and it'll like amp me up to do another whole thing on it and be like, hey, you totally need to check this out. So we're gonna call this like, I think this is called what? Ticker text, call it. And then we'll just test here. Okay. But test, you can kind of see. Let's put test up here at the bound. Okay. And then, oops, like this. Okay, refresh. Your text, yep. When reach the end of file, reload file. Yeah, I guess that's kind of okay. And then I guess I gotta write up real quick. I need to transfer this to the other monitor, but I don't want to mess up. We'll just like, where's Notepad++ when you need it, you know? Nope, got Notepad. Hey, Joey, we'll save the C drive. I guess it has to be. Okay, we'll just put it, call it here. And that's saved as a text file. Oh, great, I don't have permission. Okay, but I have permission. Okay, so text file is called Hey Joey. Have script. Browse. Document. Text. Oh, there it was. I made it. I probably should have made like a lot longer than that. See that, Joey? It's supposed to reload when it gets to end file. End of file reaches reload. Huh. Open. Joey. Oh. Running long. Oh, I'm just doing a stream. No, I'm not working anymore. Playing. Okay, am I too loud? Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, true story. I don't like that this thing doesn't anchor this way. Okay. to the mic. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like this. Like you see how the thing is variable in length and it, you know, now the message is all the way there. Oh, that's no fun. Yeah, no, if you, okay, so here, I have another, Oh, that's dumb. It's like all those changes were caught, not the sound. Okay, Joey, was that better? Uh, I was noob studio. I was noob. But yeah, no, man, I had a channel here too. Like I used to stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. like 2 or 3 hours, and then I have like I did Faria, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then I would talk about like dev stuff here and all the harvest and like Kickstarter project. Yeah, yeah. I just said this thing was really ghetto. I don't have like any set up. Like, there, it shouldn't be. Whatever. I get saved. Why would someone choose Mixer over Twitch? There's a couple good reasons for that. Like Mixer, um, Mixer was really focused on community growth, and that becomes the big thing for them, right? There was a time when, and I mean, this hasn't exactly deleted, but is over 100, like 100 viewers, right? Versus where if she was on Twitch, she could probably be at like 600, right? Yeah, that's kind of like the sad part. You always think, oh, you could do so much better, but they get a lot of sponsorship things from Microsoft to cover kind of the difference. And Mixer got really big back when it was Beam, like when I first joined it, and it got big because the community, it was all about the community. Oh, this chick's over 100. Oh, level 100. Oh, on Mixer? Yeah, yeah. No, I'm like 103, I think, on Mixer. I don't know. Oh, stream. I'll go. Yeah, I started like 2017. Tell you what level I am, but I think I'm like 103 or something. Oh, no, 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 no. I wish that was her heck. Like, I wish you could get that high. That would be awesome. Um, because it definitely caps you at 100, and then they're gonna do like this is the first season, so like clockwork. Yeah. Um, yeah, I kind of want this to happen, but I want it just to ticker the whole way. Like by that I mean this section up. Um, and it requires like a file where I wish it was just like pull from Google Doc or Google Sheet, because that would be so much better. But this can also show you like what is bad, because look right here, this is all like great. And I mean, I could put like chroma. Oh, I filtered just white, one color difference won't. Nope. Okay, we're not doing that one. Possibly Josh Hogg. Oh, Josh OG. There was an upcoming 20 versus 20 versus 20. Oh, that would be sick. I don't know, but I feel like those three-way matches are never fun. Like cutthroat game of pool. You always kind of like figure out who doing what, and then just kind of come in there and both teams ruin one side of the day, and then they then just cannibalize each other instantly. Ball paths. Don't. How this thing. I wish it had like an anchor point, so it would just rotate around. But all this. File went. I guess they do this a bit differently than because they do this I pairs them here. I always hate when people have like a billion lines of white space file. No, it doesn't do anything. Then who has the most wins? I guess you have to go by points, right? You have to resurrect played pairs and then respawn on your team. Yeah, I want to try like in League of Legends they had a mode where everybody was the same character. That would be fun. Like get a whole bunch of peacekeepers or I mean pathfinders together and they're like they do uh they do the rope each and then someone like just does the grab move and keeps going or you get like three wraiths and they just like tunnel across the whole map. That would be crazy. Or get like the three Gabriels and you get them where a Gabriel someone inside their own like little room where you drop like three ults right on someone just drop all of them instantly, right? I mean that's pretty fun. And then what would be another sick combo? Like I don't know if bamboozle if you bamboozle someone hard, that would be I don't really see that. I mean, I guess if you had like three of them, they could have three decoys running, and that would be kind of fun. But I don't know. I mean, if you had three lifelines, that'd be kind of OP. Because then whenever you res someone, you like shielded 360 degrees. Unless someone shot from the top down. I don't know. I think that would be kind of entertaining to watch. But yeah, right now I'm kind of just logging hours, you know? Like, VectorVest is at 24.48 hours logged in 30 days. So tomorrow we'll get another achievement, which will be pretty cool. But yeah, I was hoping to have some more of my art stuff done. And I was kind of delaying it, and then I was just like, no, when you stream today, release the hitboxes. Oh, so they're not all identical. Okay, someone did like a game framing. Oh, Gabriel has the biggest. I figured Caustic's had the biggest. I wonder if they gave Gabriel the biggest because he has the like arm shield. When he shoots, you know, he shoots the saw over the top of it. Yeah. I wish we had an animation whenever you got that kind of stuff. And I did talk to Paul today, and I don't think Paul um, sees it as the highest priority for the animation stuff. But then when I pitched it to him as like a product consolidation, and he like branding the product in multiple spaces, then he was like, oh yeah, okay, that really does make sense because we're already doing the animation stuff. Any idea on the chat score from today? We had like a 38 chat score. I mean, it wasn't bad. Um, but they're gonna be discontinuing chat score, which is weird because it's only like, I don't know, 8 months old or something. So, but they're gonna like release the algorithm to everyone. And so what I thought about doing is just like copying it over and using it as like a side analytic for us. Also, one thing I want to do is have the ability for people to like tell Moola that they're a VectorVest subscriber, right? So we can start like getting data on the subscribers that are in the channel themselves. And then once we get a couple more subs, we'll be able to gift subs away. You know? That's weird. Yeah, I know, man. That's why I was like, crap. If they're gonna get rid of it, then it's kind of just like arbitrary. And it might be that someone is like already secretly used it to reverse engineer how many people are on Twitch and how many bots are on Twitch, and they're trying to do it as a way to get rid of like chat scoring as a way to rank people in higher modes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't get an achievement for chat score, so what does it really even matter at that point? It's just like you need unique chatters, and I definitely feel what you're saying. I think I don't have Streamlabs in here. Streamlabs is running, but it wants me to put my bot in there, but I don't want it. And OBS Live now is 100% fully supportive of Studio 23. So that is going to be awesome. Welcome everyone, the new viewers. We are doing some stuff with Lula scripting today. We have this script that was written by another OBS guy, and then we have, I probably should just put it on here. You got any things? Oh no, Joey, I wish. I don't have a bot running in here. Like, that was gonna be part of my thing tomorrow. Was going to be to write a bot just for this channel, but I don't want to. I don't want to use Moola bot. I want to use like my own bot, and I can't figure out what to call my bot from this channel yet. It's about the branding part, and I thought about calling it like Tectonic Wave bot or something, or Earth bot or something weird. I don't know, because I don't want to call it digital bot, because that's like calling it ATM machine. You're like, wait a minute, ATM stands for automated teller machine, so it's an automated teller machine. You know, I don't want it to be something dumb like that. But yeah, I do want to do the explanation thing, and then I also am going to have it where the bot talks to my little Raspberry Pis. But I'm going back and forth. There's a Tectonic bot. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's see if there is a Tectonic bot real quick. And no, it does not look like there's a Tectonic bot. Joey, you just named my bot. Name my bot. So once I get a VIP badge, I'll give it to you, Joey. First one goes to Joey for naming the bot. Might actually just. I gotta figure out if I'm gonna write it in Python or in Node.js too. And I know that doesn't mean a ton, but there's another streamer on here that I've kind of got to talk to Light about, and he writes a ton of stuff in Python, and Python runs really well on Raspberry Pis, which I have one actually with me, and took its. I left. I shouldn't say you took the keyboard, but I left the keyboard, and it was connected to this one, so the I left a keyboard with you for this guy, so I have to SSH into him instead of using a keyboard. And doesn't know this internet's password until I had to write it all out by hand. Yeah, I was not happy with I was like, oh crap. I have a mouse. What am I supposed to do? Click on like a virtual keyboard? No, that's. I mean, I also have some stuff from my Discord uh or here. This is some of the art that I'm giving that's getting made for me. No, it's not your fault, man. I thought about it when it happened, and I was like, oh, I'll just take my Raspberry Pi Zero because it's not connected to that one. And then, okay, so I waited till the very last second to pack before leaving. Yeah, and the girl is over there going, yeah, yeah, the very very last second, like literally 5 minutes before we were leaving, we were still packing. Um, and I just happened to grab this one. Yeah, I know, man. I didn't really realize that either. With all these like appointments changing, that's one thing I do like about VectorVest. You know, um they do really kind of give you a lot of flexibility with the work from home, and so that has been like a really big plus. Yeah, and I mean I'm pretty tenacious. You've seen my hours. I think I'm at 39 hours already, and it's tomorrow is only Friday. You know, um, but this is kind of the thing I think I showed you these already though, but like you get some really cool stuff. I kind of liked this one, but I like the gold component too. I don't know. Yeah, you can. Um, so I don't know if I like this one because it's like an open circuit ground. I'm like, nah, not really. And then he gave this one, and I was like, okay, that one's pretty cool. I just don't know how much I like this little triangle thing. But he's got all these set up, and then there's this one for like web presentations, and I think this is pretty dope. And there's gonna be like little things in the background, and then you'll be able to turn this light on and off, and then this will pulse different colors. So that'll be pretty cool. Okay. And then this one's gonna be kind of just like the low key one for like this stream. Must be a little kicked in a little bit, and it'll have like follower goal, sub goal, streaming bits, view count kind of thing. So yeah, he's been doing some research in on different people that I'd be quote unquote compete. So I really like that he did a lot of research, because I can appreciate, getting it where he wants to make a big impact, I want to make a big impact, and go from there. And yeah, and so designing some of this stuff for like OBS, kind of the big thing because I've seen it where I don't know if you've seen this. I think you've seen this, but it really starts to like degrade. Kind of see how it was perfect, almost perfect, like when it was original size. As you scroll it down, you start to see where the anti-aliasing is gone on it because it's not rendered as like as an SVG. It's just kind of there. So, but at least I was thinking of a digital version of this. The time. Oh yeah, 11 p.m. or whatever. You need to start worrying about it. Yeah, and I mean, I'm always trying to think of these like little cool things that'll help set my stream apart. Right now, it's getting back home to. It's clean though. Yeah, okay, I'd agree. It would kind of be. I guess it'd be cooler if these were like different colors. You know, like I like that this one's a different color, but this one just seems very like monotone, except for, oh my gosh, the seconds are moved. You know, it'd be cool if this thing would say, hey, you know, it's this small, don't draw the seconds. But then, or the individual minute dots, you know. Then when you got to here, draw the minute dots. Or, you know, you could be like, okay, put circles where these lines are, or the numbers. You know, I always like when you can really kind of get something and customize it. And yeah, and it'd be cool too if you could like swap out the background for your logo. Oh, you can't see the cursor? Oh, wait, give me a second. I've got to like do this in the first dimension in OBS. So you can't, you can't see it. Yeah, I'm stuck in like virtual world. See, like as you scale it up and down, you could have the minute lines instead of like the 5 minute lines. Stuck in the OBS world. My cursor goes behind the object. um, wow, I'm having a lot. I just dropped. I just dropped like 2,000 frames. That's not good. But the beauty part about this thing is that it has no CPU requirement. Really, it has like less than 1/10 of 1% requirement change. So I don't know. Is there something you want like this? Because I was thinking, you know, we have that shot with Glenn that okay, good there. It just might be a local thing because I'm trying to use vector vest settings, you know, the ones we use here. I figured it would be really low impact, but not. A little lame. Is that my signal to wrap up? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I kind of do like the more I see this clock, Joey. Honestly, I kind of like it. The idea of it, I guess you could. I think I need to put my own spin on it and like make it sexy, but as I look at it, it doesn't really look that bad. And I think it could be really good for like a timer, you know? How you could have it where up here would be like the button. You know how you have like those stopwatches that you like click down on and it'd be like tick 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 for like the lightning round kind of thing, but like lightning bolts all over it or something. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of chill piece. It's like I'm classy. I got the time for you. Don't worry. I just hit 0 frames. I'm at 0 kbs. I'm dropping frames. No, shouldn't be. Like the internet straight died. Oh no, my OBS shut down. What? Oh my gosh, this stupid. Oh, the internet's reconnected. The numbers that flip? Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh my